Hey there, it's Steve from Serious Keto, and in this video, I'm making some bacon. We really love bacon in this house, and I suspect that's the same for a lot of people that do low carb or keto. And historically, we've been kind of agnostic about brands, but from time to time, I'll have some bacon and I'll say, wow, this tastes a little bit different. What brand is this? This is better, or this is worse. Now, because a number of brands of bacon can be geographically exclusive, I decided I would test out 3 brands that should be the same across the United States. The Kirkland brand from Costco, Members Mark from Sam's Club, and Appleton Farms from Aldi. Now, I'm not sure if this is consistent across the whole United States, so if you shop at Aldi and you found that there's a different brand, please let me know down in the comments below. In terms of nutritional information, they're almost identical. There may be a gram or a half-gram difference in terms of fat or carbohydrates. The ingredients, however, are the same across all 3 brands, and I'll read those to you right now. In addition to the pork belly, we have water, salt, sugar, sodium phosphates, sodium erythrorbate, and sodium nitrite. Now, before you get concerned about the sugar, keto folks, that sugar is consumed in the process of curing. The sodium nitrite eats that up the same way yeast eats up sugar in bread making. So don't be alarmed if you see sugar on the label because, like I said, it gets consumed and should have 0 impact on your glucose. Now, in terms of making the bacon, we've tried all kinds of different methods, and there's really, in my opinion, no horrible way to make bacon, just various levels of good. We like to bake them in the oven, convection bake at 370 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not sure how we dialed in on this particular method. I'm not sure if I had seen it on Chef Steps or on Serious Eats, but it was some source that was not me, and we decided, yeah, we like this the best. We line the baking sheet with aluminum foil. This makes it easier to clean up as well as save your bacon drippings for future use, like searing a steak or frying eggs or making Brussels sprouts not taste nearly so bad. Now, I'm not saying this method is the end-all be-all for making bacon. It's just our preferred method. If you have a method that you love and think is especially fantastic, let me know down in the comments below. Who knows, maybe in the future I'll do a video comparing a couple different methods for making bacon. Also, in my hopes of counteracting any hot spots or cold spots in my Anova oven, I know the sides get especially hot and the bacon cooks faster there. I'm going to try and keep the bacon towards the center, and I'm going to alternate them. I'm going to go Aldi, Costco, Sam's Club, Aldi, Costco, Sam's Club. Hopefully then that will result in a more uniform cooking of all the bacon. We'll see. Now, I go into a cold oven. So I'm starting cold, going to go to 370. I find that keeps the bacon a little bit more flat. You don't get some of that curling on the ends. So 370, convection. It took about 10 minutes to get up to temperature, but that's 10 minutes that the bacon was already starting to cook. You can see how it's coming along. After another 10 minutes, that bacon is looking nice and crispy, just the way I like it. In terms of how they cooked up, the Aldi brand, which is this piece and this piece, really seem to have the most even cooking, whereas right here, this is the Members Mark from Sam's Club, and here as well. And you can see that that didn't cook nearly as evenly. Costco, here, and here, I would call that sort of middle of the road. But definitely in terms of aesthetics, I think the brand from Aldi looks the best. So I have my wife, who's non-keto, but a bacon lover, here to help me do some taste testings. So what we have here, we have 2 slices of the Appleton Farms from Aldi. The next is the Costco Kirkland, or Kirkland Costco. And then we have Members Mark from Sam's Club. So it's interesting, I spaced them out this way just to make sure that there wasn't any sort of hot spots or cold spots. And it's kind of wild how they each cooked up almost identically. Mm-hmm. So, you ready to start with the Aldi, the Appleton Farms?
Yes.
I'm salivating.
I'm hungry.
That's some really good bacon.
Yes.
It's thin. It's very thin, I think, compared to, we'll compare it to the others, but thin, texturally, the texture is just perfect. I love it.
How long did you cook for?
It was 10 minutes to get up to 370, and then after that, 10 minutes more. So
Okay.
a total of 20 minutes starting in a cold oven.
Okay.
Salty? What do you think? Too salty? Just right?
No,
Not salty enough?
Just right.
Now, I'm pretty sure the Appleton Farms is hickory smoked, but I don't get a whole lot of smoke taste off of
No.
it. All right, ready to move on to the Costco or
Yes.
Kirkland brand? This is already turning into my favorite taste testing ever.
Ever, yeah. Pretty darn close.
Yeah,
It's pretty yummy.
texture's really great. Just a slightly smokier tasting. And there's something about it that almost feels a little, I'm not going to say creamy in my mouth, but a little more savory, I think.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. A tad bit less salty too. Just neither of them is salty at all, but there's just a little, but it's still super yummy.
Yeah, now that I think about the way it sort of feels in my mouth, if you've ever had straight up MSG, it's just like this sort of pure, savory, mouth tingly sort of feel. And although MSG is not listed on the ingredients at all, there's no natural flavors, so it's not hidden in there. This definitely has more of that glutamate sort of a sensation to it. All right. Now what's weird is on both pieces, the one that was in the center and the one that was on the side of the Member's Mark from Sam's Club, the part that was closest to the window, furthest away from the heating element and fan, actually cooked up more than the side that was closer to the fan,
Okay.
which seems odd to me, but whatever.
That's the oven thing, probably. I mean,
Okay, but
Yeah.
it happened specifically on the Sam's Club.
oh.
It didn't happen
yeah,
on the others.
That's true. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is.
Good.
I think that might. They're all good. I think this may be the winner, though.
I don't think so.
You know,
I think Aldi's better and
It's-
Costco. This is
it's-
so good though.
it's slightly thicker.
It's not so.
It was a little bit crunchier. And I think at the end, this is probably the smokiest of them all. Though none of them are overwhelmingly smoky.
Okay.
I think this has got the best sort of smoke to it. I think this would probably be my favorite on a BLT.
Okay.
I think Aldi, probably my favorite with fried eggs. Costco, also very good. They're all very good.
I don't know. They're just both all good. I just love. They all just have just a slightly different. The salt level too is perfect. Like.
I think that maybe the Sam's Club is a little bit fattier, at least on these
Yeah.
particular pieces, which might contribute to both the crispiness and that slightly, I like a slightly overdone bacon taste. And this has that.
Yeah, it does.
So if you were to rank them, 1, 2, and 3, what are your...
I would go Aldi 1, Costco 2, just how we ate them, and all Sam's Club 3.
Now, what's interesting is the other day when we were having bacon, and I said, this doesn't taste like the Costco bacon. This is really good. What is this? And you said,
Sam's Club.
yeah. So it's funny how when we're eating them with eggs, I actually like the Sam's Club. I felt that tasted better, or it's texturally better. And this sample, I mean, there's really no losers. I do think I like the Appleton Farms from Aldi the best. And then I'd probably go the Member's Mark from Sam's Club, and then Costco.
Okay.
But if you're looking texturally, you want sort of the thin and crispy, I mean, almost like potato chip thin once it cooks up. Aldi, the way to go. And I think from there, they get a little bit smokier as you work your way towards Sam's Club.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed this video or found it maybe mildly interesting. If you did, please click that like button. If you're not a subscriber already, tap that subscribe button, then hit the bell to turn on all notifications. And if you really enjoyed this video, click that join button and see what channel memberships are all about. What perks you get in exchange for helping support this channel. Thanks for watching.